Okay, next topic, I'd like to move on towards a topic of service encounter. In service marketing, we categorize service into two groups, okay, which is very easy to understand. The first group we call low contact services, and the second group we call it high contact services. As you can imagine that we have been able to use electronic devices with online application and channels. So most of our services tend to shift towards low contact type of service because consumers or travelers are able to book, are able to see the photos or the video clip, are able to compare the prices, okay, are able to confirm anything that they'd like to reserve in advance for their trip online or on the website or on the iPad, okay? But at the same time, there are some services which still involved with high contact services. For example, in hospitality, in aviation service, okay, in education, in medical care. Those type of service industries still need lots of personnel to engage. And that consumers or travelers more educated about online channels and traveling experiences, they expect the high contact services personnel to provide more service, okay? So it goes to both extremes axis of the expectation. They do not only expect for example, hotel staff to greet and say hello and thank you when they finish the payment, but the travelers also expect the hotel people to be able to answer sophisticated questions about online booking. They have to be quite techno-savvy. They have to know about the confirmation and the way that they can change their demand. Okay, so it is becoming more extreme, more higher expectation, the higher contact that they expect. And then the second topic, which try to compare special interest tourism with a metaphor which is called service theater. Service theater, everywhere which you provide the service, it tends to be like a stage as a facility. Everything has to look consistent. The building has to look consistent with the fancy uniform that the personnel wear. The behavior of the staff have to be correlated with the brand and the price that you set, and also the role of the personnel towards the customers. Okay, this is exactly like the training of the actors and the actresses. It has to be very professional. There are certain expectations that the society put towards certain type of the service. You have to be the caregivers, you have to be friends, you have to be the experts about something to be able to provide the service, okay? So the role when the service provider work is indeed very important, just like the role of the well-known actors have to be trained. And in order to create a perfect role, all of these service providers have to practice and to create with the script from the paper, from electronic devices to becoming the speech that they provide the guideline to interact with the travelers, how to greet professionally, okay, how to address their name, how to answer the inquiry, okay, how to deal with the customer complaints, how to deal when they are angry, okay, or what can we offer for the compensations. The script have to be very, very well designed. Okay, some type of services provide very, very tightly scripted dialogues. If you do not follow through this dialogue or the guideline, then you risk yourself in another negative side of the business. Okay, so those things are exactly like the theater. They have to provide, they have to build, they have to create, they have to criticize and practice until everything go along with each other very well in order to provide the more ultimate experience of the traveler. Thank you very much.